What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Martin. So in today's video, I'm not going to show my face because this is more of like a technical video. If you are new on this channel, please do me a favor. Do like this video, comment down below, and let me know what you do think at the end. And also do make sure that you do subscribe. So in today's video, what I am going to be showing you guys is how to like properly identify your market structure and really get to understand where the market is going. Because then I think this is like an important piece in your trading that you need to understand how to spot and identify structure. So when we do talk about structure, what we are referring to is obviously the market trend itself. So there will be an upward trend as the market is already printing out like that. So you will have, this kind of information that the market is obviously printing like a series of highs and lows. And if these series of highs and lows are obviously like, headed to the upside, then that's obviously like your upward trend. And if they are headed to the downside, then that would be your downward trend. And these are the two kind of markets that I personally trade. Some people do prefer trading sideways markets, like ranging markets like this. But for me, I don't prefer trading them. And I always want to obviously understand the market trend and really get to know where the market is going before I can really trade anything of that sort. So we're going to be using this chart that we do have, and this is the NAS 100 chart. It's pretty clear, pretty simple. We can see that the market has been creating like a series of highs, towards the upside. So in this case, then the market is obviously on an upward trend. So if the market keeps on printing higher highs and higher lows, the market is on an upward trend. For some people, they would obviously use a trend line, but what trend lines really do is obviously show you the direction of where the market is going. Even as you can see, if the trend is ascending, then the market is an ascending market. And if the trend is descending, then the market is a descending market. So if you do have something like this, then the market is obviously, headed to the downside. So these are the couple of things that you need to add on to the stuff that I've already covered on the channel. This will be a really short and insightful video that I will be doing. So let's look at the market itself, even from this chart. I'm not going to go really far back because I really need to, understand where the market is currently going. So I'm going to be looking at this low area. We do have that low, we do have that high, and we do have this low. So look at what happened over here. The market went up, down, and again down. So this is now what we would regard as a sideways market. So if we're speaking about ranging markets, we're talking about something like this, where the market would be going sideways. And from there, as soon as the market breaks out of the lows that were created, even from the left-hand side, then we do know that, okay, the market might induce a bit of pressure that would obviously push the market to the downside. And you can see now how then this previous low price was broken. So because the previous low price was broken, then obviously this means that the market is now printing a new low price. And even on that new low price, we do have a high price that got printed, which was obviously lower than the previous high price, meaning now that the market is now on a bearish leg. So on a bearish market, we do have these kind of formations where the market can come back and test the previous high and still go down. So if the market doesn't really break out of this high, the market is still fairly on a downtrend. The same is true even with an upper trend, that if the market pushes up, pauses, pushes out of that range, comes back to test again this level and still pushes up, we do have an upward market. So that's the most important thing you need to understand whenever you're looking at structure, that if the previous high isn't broken on a downward trend, then the market is still validly trending down, which in this case, we can clearly see that the market came around this area, printed a high, went to print a low that's obviously lower than that previous high, came back again to this region and obviously failed. So from here, we are looking at obviously selling this market to the most, convenient low that we do have, which is obviously around there. But obviously, when you do now look into the, inner structure levels, you will notice that we do have a level over here, which could still be used as a level of support before the market changes direction, because NAS 100 is generally an uptrending market. And that is what I need you guys to fully understand on structure. Let me know if this was an insightful lesson. Let me know if you did learn anything on this video. And if you did learn something on this video, do comment down below. Let me know what other stuff you'd like for me to cover. And this is Dr. Martin. We're signing out. Peace out.